Antarctica, the south polar continent, lies almost entirely within the Antarctic Circle and has an area of about 6 million square miles, nearly equal to the combined areas of the United States and Europe. Most of the continent and some of the coastline is unexplored. It is the world's highest continent, averaging 6,000 feet in elevation. The polar plateau, a vast expanse of ice and snow, is 10,000 feet high. There are extensive mountain ranges with peaks in excess of 13,000 feet. There are few good harbors or safe anchorages. In most places, ships have to moor to the ice by use of ice anchors and keep steam up in readiness to move in the event of bad weather or ice conditions. Temperatures have been observed as low as 76.6 degrees below zero Fahrenheit and nearly 110 degrees below freezing. However, during the period of operations of the task force, the ground forces probably will not encounter colder temperatures than 10 degrees below zero. Blizzards of 100 miles per hour force have been recorded. It is easy to freeze or get lost in a blizzard if one is careless. En route to the Antarctic in November 1939 from Boston, the Bear puts in at the Navy Yard at Norfolk, Virginia, to pick up the pontoon-equipped Barclay-Grow airplane and to take on ballast. The pontoons are specially built Edo floats for landing on either ice or water. After the ship departs Panama, the captain orders a great circle course set for the Bay of Whales. En route, there were many things to do. This scene is assembly in dog sledges, to be ready upon arrival for the mammoth task of unloading the ships. Sledges are lashed together with rawhide to keep them from being rigid, which would be the case if they were secured with screws or bolts. Lieutenant Commander R.H. Cruzen, commanding the USS Bear, greets and welcomes King Neptune and royal party aboard to initiate all polywogs into the mysterious order of the deep. Two unfortunates are sent aloft with various paraphernalia, among which is some toilet paper and bottles. What it is for is not known, but they seem to be using the toilet paper on the bottles. As progress is made southward, icebergs are passed, and eventually the ice pack is reached. Now to get through this to the Ross Sea. Killer whales, penguins, and seals abound in this area and the Bay of Whales. The Bear arrives and moors to the bay ice. Mooring is accomplished by placing the ship against the ice. A landing party is sent ashore with picks, shovels, buckets, and dead men. Dead men are pieces of timber, 2x4s or 2x6s, 2 feet or more in length, with an attached short line with a wooden toggle on the end of each. The dead men are placed in the holes and frozen in by pouring water, salt, or fresh in the hole on the dead men. The ship hawsers are then slipped over the toggles. In this manner, the hawsers are easily slipped off and the ship is able to get underway quickly in case the ice breaks up. As the ship moors, 3 natives put on a show. What's cooking is not exactly known by us. The Bear moored to the ice, also the North Star. The snow cruiser perched on the well deck of the North Star. Constructing ramp for unloading the 27-ton giant snow cruiser. As the cruiser leaves, it partially crashes through the ramp. It is hurriedly rushed as far from the water's edge as possible before the thin bay ice breaks up. Unloading the large Condor plane was also a tricky problem. Dog sleds, tractors, and sleds driven by endless cable powered by ship's winches were used to get the supplies over the thin bay ice up to the barrier ice. The tank gets stuck because tracks are too narrow. It is pulled out by the tractor.